Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you have a great day and an awesome week. This is Annie Callis here, and I would like to share a story with you today. A story that actually changed my life. It was huge. So, a couple of years ago, I went to an event in Phoenix, Arizona, an event run by Blaise Singer. It was called Ultimate Personal Development. And it's the course that actually sealed the deal for me to dedicate my life to changing the life of other people because it was so profound and it helped me grow. And that's what I do. I grow people. I help people to become the best versions of themselves. So here's the story. So we do this exercise. It's a group exercise. And at the end of the 5 days, I let the team down. My fears came up and I let the team down. They did blame me for it, so stuff came up for them. They blamed me for it, and then they went to the side and I was by myself. So I cried a lot to the point that I felt like throwing up. I was devastated. I felt so guilty because for me, I'm always about serving, about helping people. And at the time, I really wanted to be liked, and I let them down. So I cried and cried and cried. Only one person came to check on me, and I was devastated. And I felt really, really sorry for myself. At the end, the leader, Blaise Singer, actually pulled all of us together, seeked me out, and seeked the team out, and looked at them and said, "Look at her. Look at how she's taking on all the responsibility for the whole team." And I would say that she's taking this on always in her family, in her life, and her entire life. And he wasn't wrong. And in that moment, he said something that was so profound. He said, "You were a team, and you should have supported her and should have got her through this." And in teams, this is what happens. There's always a scapegoat instead of the team working together and being on the same page. And in that moment, I learned that responsibility is something that you can have on your own for your own actions, could be 100% responsible for your actions, for what you do, what you don't do, what you say, and what you don't say. But when you're in a group, everybody has a percentage of responsibility. And that was really big because in that moment, I understood that I don't need to take everything on and I don't need to feel guilty for situations. And to give you just a quick other example, if I talk on a phone to somebody, they get pulled over by the cops because they're on a phone and they get a fine. I used to feel guilty. I don't anymore because I am not responsible for your actions. So that's got to do with responsibility and partially with guilt. But another thing with guilt is, and we've all experienced it, if you say you haven't, you're lying. When you feel that somebody's trying to make you feel guilty and you know you didn't do anything, ask them. Have the courage to actually call them out and say, "Are you trying to make me feel guilty?" And see what they say. Because they might say to you, "Well, no, we're not." And then you can say, "Let's work this out because this is how I feel. Can we talk about it to make sure that there's no misunderstanding?" And if they say yes, well, then you also want to find out what is their purpose to making you feel that. Are they actually wanting to hurt you? Because if they do, well, do you really want to have people like that in your life? So guilt is a very powerful emotion that we have, that we create within ourselves based on our situations around. So if you have any other questions about guilt, make sure you write them in the box below, and let's start a conversation about a subject that really takes over a lot of people's lives. And it would be better, or tell me, do you think it would be better not to have it? Would you like not to have it? You can also say, "Yes, I don't want to have it anymore." So let's start a conversation. So this is Annie Callis here. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.